They gone away. When you're not around, I feel amazed.
Michael Brown, that was an Akata. His daddy is an Akata. And it's a shame, because his dad, so he was just like destined. I always said any celebratory Come Guzzler Harris by these mammies is all fake and phony. Because if any of these mammies supported that whore.
Nation, one nation. But joy cometh
Come
in the
on,
morning.
Joe!
We will get through this.
We gonna get through this together, y'all.
Together.
Ooh, Joe, we gonna get through this together. Oh yeah. No, y'all ain't even considered. Y'all ain't even in the vote. What's up, everyone? Axel here of Axetruth.com, and this is where I cut through the bullshit, and I'm getting ready to cut through some bullshit right now. All video, sound, and music used during this broadcast falls under fair use. Fair use is allowed for the purpose of criticism, news reporting, teaching, and parody, which doesn't infringe on copyright under 17 U.S.C. 107. All right, everyone's going to be talking about the Will Smith, Chris Rock, Will Smith wins Best Faker Smacktor tonight. He won the Best Actor award, but it's drowned out with this drama that was rehearsed, staged, where I see it. I'm coming to you from outside of the Matrix. Those of you that are in the Matrix, you're going to believe it. You think it's real. And I'm going to show you why it's not. And I'm going to explain to you why it's not real. And you still may think it's real, and that's okay. I know it's fake because they need a distraction. They need a distraction. They need a what?
Look over there!
Where?
Confusion.
Exactly. Look over there. That's what the CIA Mockingbird Media does. Okay, so we're going to get into this. Will Smith, he supposedly got upset because Chris Rock told a joke at the Oscars. Chris Rock is a comedian. They have comedians that host the Oscars every year, and they tell jokes. Everyone is aware of it. Will Smith, this is not his first time at the Oscars. He goes every year. He's an actor. Chris Rock is an actor. Case closed. Anyway, the ratings have been dying down on this since 2011 for the Oscars. Nobody watches, so of course they need drama. They need controversy. They need something like a fight, a smack, and then the bagels have to use black people to do it. Isn't that shame? Already with all the violence that's going on in the country, isn't that a shame with all the violence that's going on in the country and the so-called stereotype? These actors somehow perpetuated everything in this when it comes to stereotypes, from getting loud and cursing. Wow, the bagels, y'all really do. Y'all know how to set it. But these actors do what they're supposed to do. They do as they're told. But it was sponsored by Pfizer and biotech. Okay. We know why we have to look over there. All right, look over there. And they're going to give you what? A bunch of
bourgeois bullshit.
Anyway, so that's what they're going to give us. Okay, so the Oscars ratings have been falling since 2011. Now look at this. Now I want you to pay attention to the red line. The red line is the 18 to 49 rating. That is called the demo. The demo is what these networks really are concerned with. They need that to be high, not the overall ratings, but look at where they were at. They peaked at 43 million in 2014. Okay, and then it was 13 million in the demo, right there on that red line. Now we're gonna go all the way to 2021. They only had 10 million total viewers and 2.1 million in the demo really bad. That's from the Hollywood Reporter. So now we'll see what the ratings will be tomorrow. But I want to say this, that when you're struggling for ratings, you need controversy. You need it. They did it before. Miss Universe. I can't remember the year, but you remember the incident. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey called out the wrong winner. You mean to tell me he has the winner on this piece of paper? Somehow he called out the wrong name, and then they had to do some old drag queen switcheroo shit in the front. I mean, this stuff, I've seen this, it was so funny when I saw that happen. I said, wow, they do that at the gay club. I've seen that done at the gay clubs at a drag pageant. Call out the wrong queen to win, and then say, oh no, you didn't win. She got the crown on. They finna, right before they give her the envelope with the money. Oh no, you didn't win. It goes to this one. So, and that was and it was in the news and everything like this. Just like this Smackdown is going to be in the news for the sheep and the Matrix too. Oh, and it's going to be up for debate and all this other stuff. I'm going to get into how this works. But before we get into it, let's watch it. Here is the exchange and what led up into it. And you can see it right here and I'm going to show you the stills from it. And you can see how fake it is. And how fake it is. It was like a WWE fakeness. And it wasn't even that good.
Denzel, Macbeth, loved it. I love the part where it said, King Lear don't got nothing on me. Y'all gotta see it, it's really good. You know who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins, like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
Notice, he laughs. When he tells the joke, he laughs. The only person that grimaces a little bit is Jada Pinkett right here. But he laughs, because it's all fun and games. It's all scripted. How you go from this to hot and cussing? He's red hot, and then he starts cussing. Okay, let's just watch it again as he tell the joke, because that's what comedians do. It was a harmless joke, and actually it was a compliment, because G.I. Jane is bald-headed. Demi Moore played that before. And look at Jada Pinkett Smith sitting there looking bald-headed. He's giving her, giving you a role. Wow, what's the offense here? What's the offense? They're going to say it's because she has alopecia and she had to shave her hair. She could throw on a wig if she was so embarrassed by it. Give me a fucking break. Don't give me all this bullshit.
Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard.
Lights, camera, action. He says, he goes right from there, and then he said, Richard, cue the action.
I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Nick Mike's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay?
The two incidences, the two, what we're seeing here, this is lights, camera, action. The two, he goes from laughing to this very hostile, angry, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Who wrote this script? Who did this? What's going on out there? Y'all got to be a little bit more convincing. It didn't match. I told you The talent is lacking out there. I could have wrote better than this. It could have been something a little bit better. Maybe if he just said she looking like a transistor. Maybe if he just said something like that. You know, that'd have been a little bit more offensive, but he did G.I. Jane, a movie. She's an actress. You'll get that part because you look great to you know, do that part. And then he gets mad, get him in smack. Then he laughs, and then he goes to cursing like this at a formal event on the first row when he's nominated for Best Actor. You believing this shit is real? Are you buying this? No. Sorry. Look at this. Look, and I mean, it's just, I mean, he just got into his mode. I mean, and it's bad acting. It's really bad acting because, I mean, it's overkill. So that's why I'm saying it's bad acting. So this is how I clocked this. And I'm going to show you the smack and how he doesn't even land it. It's like a WWE smack. And I'm going to show you that next.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth!
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was a greatest night in the history of television. Okay. So we are here.
That was the greatest night in the history of television. What?
So don't give me all that bullshit.
The fuck? This is bullshit. And y'all did it. It's weak. It's very weak. Okay, so now let's watch the Smackdown. And we're going to do that. Then I'm going to show you the stills and show you how fake this is. Just so you can come in and get out of the matrix. And no, don't follow the CIA Mockingbird Media. The CIA and Hollywood, they all work together. It's all distraction. It's all getting you to what?
Look over there.
Where?
Look over there. That's exactly what they want you to do. Never mind the high gas prices. Never mind the inflation. Never mind this Ukraine stuff. Never mind all the other things with the scam. Get your gear at shop.axetruth.com. Never mind that, you know, and never mind all the information that's coming out here. We got to focus on this Will Smith smacking Chris Rock, and Chris Rock announces it. He says, Will Smith just smacked the hell out of me. Why did you have to? Is that the response you get when somebody smacks you and they really smack you? And you up here, you're emceeing a formal event and this happens? Someone comes out of pocket like that and then starts talking. He says, keep my wife name out your fucking mouth. And he says, okay, I will, like an old beta male self. Who wrote this? Y'all got to do better. What's going on out there? This is a bad movie. Okay, so here, let's watch the Smackdown.
Richard? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Okay, let's watch that again. I want you to watch this. And it just, look, he doesn't land the punch at all. He moves. It's bad. It's really bad. This is horrible. You guys could have did a little bit better. Why he just didn't, like, just push him or something? Now, why it had to be a smack? Because they needed the dramatics of it. They needed some drama. They needed controversy. They needed something to hog up the news cycle.
Oh, Richard? Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Very bad. Very bad. Very, very bad. Wow. Okay, so in case you're still saying that I'm wrong and you may be believing that it's real, well, go ahead, believe it's real. I mean, they wrote it out. They really wrote it out, and they're really acting it out for you. And here it is. Okay, so let's go from look at their expressions right here. Look at the expression after he so-called smacked with him walking off right here. You see how he's walking off, and Chris with the bug eyes right here. Here we go again. Look at that, the little, it's just fake. And let's go to the another picture where you actually see them laughing. There you go. Yes, here you go, right here. After getting the hell smacked out of you, Chris Rock is sitting up here with this smirk, and Will Smith is with a grin. I thought he was mad. Keep my wife out your name out your fucking mouth. I thought he was red hot mad. See, when you're red hot mad, you go up and smack somebody, you walk off with the face with that game face on, like, come try something else. You know, you be in it. You in that mode. See, bad acting. Who y'all should have rehearsed this? Who directed this? I could have did it. I could have directed it and told you, look, you have to really, to make this convincing, you got to walk up and have an attitude. You keep that, no smiles, no grins. They're grinning, and the jokes is on us. And he doesn't even land the punch. Look at Chris. This is blurred a little bit. Chris is kind of smiling a little bit right here. Look how Will is standing. Go on. And then it's like a little bitch move. It's a bitch smack. Okay, let's go a little bit further so I can explain exactly where this psyop of the week is going to go. How it's going to go. They're already writing articles. New York Post had several articles come out, and I'll just pull this one. It says, could Will Smith lose his Oscar? Explaining the Academy's code of conduct. Now, I didn't watch the Oscars. I know he won Best Actor for King Richard. He gave an award, a speech, and I think they said he apologized or something. I didn't go look all that up because I really don't. I know it's fake, so I don't really care. But it says Will Smith may be asked to hand back his Best Actor gong following the live on-stage assault by Chris Rock, industry insiders told the Post. Now let me go ahead and preface this before I read more into this article. Of course, they're gonna say, oh, they're gonna take his Oscar. Okay, so what will that do? Get the Shines mad and get the Shines debating. No, and it's all that. It's gonna be all this back and forth. No, he shouldn't take his Oscar. He won Best Actor. He should have been the best. He should have been the best. Because they really big about these awards. He should have got an Oscar for Ali, which he should have. That's what he should have got his Oscar back then. But he didn't. So here's a makeup. Here's a makeup for that. But they're gonna have, this is what they throw out here. They could take his Oscar. So that's gonna be another. Oh yes, they're pondering this thing. Are they gonna take the black man's Oscar for acting like an old ignorant ass black ghetto man yelling and cussing on the front row at a formal event at the comedian, at the MC who tells jokes, and you laughed at the joke before lights, camera, action. So this is how these psyops work. This is how they get you involved in it and get the masses, get the sheep to pay attention and get in it. And the Shines love entertainment. They know this is what they get into. This is the entertainment. You're going to see probably a lot of videos that's going to be talking about this as if it's real. I'm telling you it's fake. I'm telling you it was staged. They planned this. This is all to keep the sheep distracted. Okay, so the Academy of Motion Pictures, Arts and Sciences, which handed out awards Sunday at Dolby Theater in Los Angeles, has strict guidelines and code of conduct. One highly placed Hollywood source told the Post after the incident, it's basically assault. And everyone was just so shocked in the room. It was so uncomfortable. Did that seem uncomfortable? It looked like everybody was laughing, and I didn't see the uncomfortableness. It didn't seem real. But let's go on. That was the best they could do. I think Will not want to give his Oscar back, but who knows what will happen now? Ooh, the drama. Lights, camera, action. Sheep, get on it. Now, all the bloggers, all the celebrity gossip people, get on it and get this debate going. Make y'all money. Get your change off this. That's what y'all gonna do. But I'm done. I didn't want to hog up my show tomorrow, Manic Monday Madness, with this crap. I just wanted to do a content piece on it so I can give you my expert analysis from outside of the matrix. Smith was seen laughing and posing with photos following the win as industry bigwigs Judd Apatow hit out or something like that. Okay, so Let's see. It says knocked up director Apato was highly critical of Smith in a now deleted tweet. He could have killed him. He could have killed him. See, activate the other people. This knocked up director. He could have killed him. The pure out of control rage and violence. They've heard a million jokes about them in the last 3 decades. They are not freshmen in the world of Hollywood and comedy. He lost his mind. Ooh. This is what is his name again? Let me see. Let me get this guy. This is Judd. Let me see if I can. I'm not even pronouncing this right. Apatow. Judd Apatow is the director of Knocked Up, and so he says this. You know. So he says
Judd Apatow.
Apatow. That's his name. So he's saying that he's lost his mind. The violence. So, now, what could this be? Could this be an Illuminati ritual? Could this be this? Could this be one of those like they did Janet Jackson? You know, the humiliation rituals. See, I'm covering all bases now. You know, those of y'all who don't know about these. You know, is this one of these humiliation rituals that they're doing? But his conduct, okay, so it says the Post has reached out to the Academy for comment, but its conduct code released back in 2017 in the wake of the sexual misconduct scandal that hit the industry emphasizes the importance of upholding Academy values like inclusion, fostering supportive environments, and respect for human dignity. At this time, AMPAS CEO Dawn Hudson wrote to the members, Academy membership is a privilege offered to only a select few within a global community. Within a global community of filmmakers. Yes, it is, globalists. In addition to achieving excellence in the field of motion picture arts and sciences, members must also behave ethically by upholding Academy values of respect for human dignity, inclusion, and supportive environment that fosters creativity. She added, there is no place in the Academy for people who abuse their status, power, or influence in the manner that violates and recognize standards of decency. The Academy is categorically opposed to any form of abuse, harassment, or discrimination on the basis of gender, sexual orientation, race, ethnicity, disability, age, religion, and nationality. The Board of Governors believe that these standards are essential to the Academy's mission and reflect our values. So, with that being said, now this can go two ways. This can be it can go in all sorts of ways. They're gonna put out, they're gonna take his Oscar. Now, if they take it, I'm not saying they're gonna take it because he is black, but they are let that dance around for a minute so the black people in the country can all be up in arms and debated and all that. So that keeps it out there a little bit longer. They're not gonna. I don't think they will. But if they do, it's part of the humiliation rituals, the Illuminati humiliation rituals, which this will start also be a humiliation ritual in a way because it depends on how much they make Will Smith grovel or come out and apologize for his behavior. Like a good little puppet and say, I apologize for being so angry and letting my emotions take over because my wife has alopecia. And that joke really hurt her. You know, I laughed because this is how the script, I laughed because I thought it was, I laughed, but she didn't. And that's when I'm going to defend my wife. Well, let's put a cherry on top and let me close this video out. You can put your comments below and tell me what you think. Now, Matt Walsh tweeted this out. Here's the cherry on top. Will Smith, because if you believe this, and you're all into it and think that, he was defending his wife, X. He should, his wife got alopecia, X. It was a joke. And that joke, they tell jokes at these events every year. And no joke is off limits. In fact, it's already written in the script. He's reading a teleprompter. It's not like he just made it up off the top of his head. They know what's going to happen. So that's how you know this is all pre-planned, staged, and lights, camera, action. Okay, so the cherry on top, Matt Walsh tweeted out, Will Smith, so you will smack a comedian for making a joke about your wife, but you won't do nothing to someone who sleeps with your wife? I'm just paraphrasing the tweet because I don't have time to look it up. I got to close this video out. But he did tweet that. And don't you find that odd? Isn't it odd that he jumps up and he gets all defensive for his wife for a joke, a G.I. Jane joke, which was a harmless joke. Basically putting the idea out there to give the girl a job. You know, she ain't work, you know, I mean, she barely works, you know, because she's Jada Pinkett is not a good actress. She's just not. She's very mediocre. But, so, I can say that more likely, this right here, since they lights, camera, action, they put this out here, this is going to take up the news cycle probably maybe for the whole week. Who knows? Maybe 2 weeks. It really depends on how long they drag this out. If they take the Oscar, take it, give it back, his apology. You know, we don't know what they're going to do with this because you see the Academy they have standards and how to conduct yourself. And let's go on. Let's talk about conducting yourself. And I'm going to close this out. Yes, Will Smith should have conducted himself. If this was real, if he was defending his wife, there's decorum that he should have had. And at that event that he's used to going to every year, and this is the year he's nominated for Best Actor, and was the lead to win. He knew he was going to win, you know, and so you're going to act a monkey before you win your award. It was staged, folks. They need controversy. They need clicks, likes, and views, even after the fact. They need talk about the Oscars in hopes that next year people will tune in to see if something else will happen. It's the same thing with Miss Universe, how they did with Steve Harvey calling out the wrong queen's name. Put your comments below, share the video, subscribe to my channel. Join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for Manic Monday Madness. I just want to get this content piece up so I won't have to discuss this and have it hog up my Manic Monday Madness show. Also, go to my, if you appreciate this content, give me and you like to donate to my Cash App. Cash App is $Axetruth, or go to my website and you can click on my PayPal, Venmo, or PayPal or Venmo, or go to donate.axetruth.com. You can donate like that if you like my content. Put your comments below. Tell me what you think about this event. And and the thing is, we can think differently. We don't have to see it the same. But as far as I see it, this is nothing but another front for people to
Look over there.
Where?
Confusion.
Confusion, distraction. That's how they jerk the people in the Matrix around with the news story of the week. So we'll see how long this goes. But until my next video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Manic Monday Madness, take care and be blessed.
The one world government, you can't make war with that. Why? There's no government to go against it. It consumes the world, but not God's elect. This is where you got to understand, and this is why you got to have strong faith, is to know as long as God is with you, who can be against you? Nobody. As long as you are armed with the sword of the Lord, the truth, and you understand what's happening in the world, God protects you. You and He make a majority, and you can count on that. You can believe it.